to... What am I looking for? Why can I not find what I'm looking for? Go back to this. Sorry for that. It's kind of shitty. Yeah. Hmm. That's a nice way to wake up. Hmm. Now there's sound. At least it was game sound instead of voice sound. I mean, you just miss them talking. And then their plane crashed, which is where the game kind of started.
Could be useful. I'll keep this for later.
Jonah! Can anyone hear me? Hello? Anyone?
have to find them.
Well, that's kinda lame.
The Silver Crown Mountain. I'm getting closer. Someone's over there. I have to get to them.
Alright. That does not look like a fun place to go. This is a little more trusting.
Howlers. A fire. Someone must be around.
Hello? Jonah? Miguel? Can you hear me? Where are you?
I didn't know the storm would hit so hard. This is all my fault. I should have listened to Jonah, thought it through. I never should have taken that dagger. I hope no one else was hurt. No other village destroyed. I need to stop these cataclysms before it's too late. Part of the plane landed here. My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it down. might be a sharp piece of scrap in that section of the wreck. Maybe a piece of scrap from the wreck. Damn it! I'll need a tool to open that. Won't be able to open that without a tool. good, but it's dull. I need to find something to sharpen it. Got everything I need. Should head back to camp.
Okay, so don't get hit by an animal. No.
Needs to be sharper.
Oh, there's the last one I needed. Ow. Bastard. Damn. Okay, so I sharpened my knife.
That should be sharp enough. Something's still holding the supplies up.
Yeah, I know.
Yes! Now I can get my gear back. Why didn't I pack all my equipment together?
Miss Croft? Anyone? Come in.
Miguel? Where are you?
Damn!
What the hell were in the other crates? You just got your bow? That's some lames. A long way to fall.
Miguel?
I don't like this.
Miguel? Where are you?
Oh no.
Miguel? Miguel? Miguel?
That's nasty. But good graphics there.
Holy shit. Got to be careful here. Damn it!
That's it!
It's working!
God! Oh, there's one. Like as I ran out of arrows.
That's part of the wreckage.
Jonah!
No climbing here.
Plane! Jonah, are you there?
I thought I got you killed.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
He didn't make it. What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite. I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
You sure you know what you're doing?
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward, flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Maybe we should give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? No, my cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Goodbye, Eli.
Thanks.
We should go. If we can find Kawakyaku, we can rest for the night.
Sounds good. I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
I'm glad you stayed at the crash site.
Well, if you were out there, I wanted you to be able to find it. I'd flagged her, so...
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when...
Poor guy.
How'd you manage to get Eli in your arm anyway?
I was trying to figure out if the water was clean. Got my answer. Do you really believe in all that stuff you said about the cataclysms? The apocalypse?
I believe that if it is true, it's important enough to die for, or for Trinity to kill for.
We can get through here. Give me a hand. You see that?
It must be Kwak Yaku. We have to get down there.
You sure this is a path?
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path. Oh. Oh, God.
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before. Oh, gotcha. You're right.
I'm okay. Just a couple more steps.
Okay. Okay.
You're all right.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What do you think built all this?
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
The bridge is down. Maybe we could lift it with those counterweights.
Maybe.
I hope that this structure is here because we're on our way to that village.
Me too. It's too heavy. Give me a hand. Nothing.
Okay. Let's let it go. Slowly.
Need to get the water flowing. Need to get the water flowing. Need to get the water flowing.
Hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do. The bucket's leaking. Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Can't hold it much longer.
Think I saw a rope coil on the bridge.
I'm going to have to let it go. Hurry! I can't hold this much longer.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Super confused. Doesn't. This is interesting.
This describes something nearby. 2 serpents guard life and death. I lie trapped within their eternal struggle.
Not alright.
I bet this water is drinkable.
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found.
Fills it up, takes it down, that comes down.
Ugh, the bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again. much longer!
I'm lost. That's what I tried and it didn't fucking work. I'd have had that figured out. Must not have been standing close enough, I don't know.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
Nah.
That's it. Let's get across.
Guess we go through here.
After you. What's that?
I think it's some sort of sealer or... Help me with this.
Sure. What is it?
It's a recipe. Seems to be a mixture of herbs. It could help if we run into any more jaguars.
Let's hope we don't. Way out is over here.
We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization. These are different from the ruins in Mexico. Your dad's never seen anything about Peru?
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or... I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria. I found something. There might be a way in.
If it's not civilization, I'll wait here by the fire. You find anything?
Roots and ruins.
Ready to head out then?
Let's go. It's such a relief to have Jonah back, especially after Miguel. At least Jonah didn't ask what happened. The Jaguars. I don't want him to worry.
We have to stay sharp if we're gonna get ahead of Trinity.
I think we can get out that way.
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Are you okay?
Help me with this.
Your back looks bad. I'm gonna go make camp.
Interesting.
Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always tried to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone. Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the Forbidden Tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials. The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad!
Oh wow, this is
The high
kinda
walls of
interesting.
the castle beckon, taunting. Lara climbs out over a lake of bubbling lava. Looks like there's something up there in the crow's nest. I'll have to do better. The floor gives way. Lara tumbles into the darkness. Amazing. Croft has entered a burial chamber that has not been disturbed in millennia. The White Queen, locked away, but not forgotten. The excavation will soon reveal the secrets of this site. Strange beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
Well,
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb. Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle. The castle tower is taller than she thought. Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in. Our hero spies another entrance. Shoo! Go on! Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind. Almost there. She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through. She's so close, she can almost touch it. But an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance. Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit. At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do I do these stupid things? Shit! Chuckles at her audacity. She's close now. At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow. By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely. The coordinates might have something to do with the globe. The coordinates might have something to do with the globe. With light, unlock her love's release. It worked. Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. Need to find the White Queen. This looks Mayan. Is it Kukulkan? I wonder who those two dogs are. No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you. This is from Colombia, a Xeno chieftain mask. I wonder if these eyes have seen El Dorado. Animal skulls, an omen of death. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. A statue of an Ariki from the Cook Islands, 25th dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is... This looks Greek? No, Persian. An African tribal mask. Made of gold. The death mask of Agamemnon. A Persian lioness. But someone stole her head. I wonder what she was looking at. The great bat's wings unfurl. The knight's shield reflects the light beam. A quotation from Chaucer. What is better, head of King David? The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake. A Byzantine scroll. This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people. The Sun King, Louis XIV, the poor Queen. Maria Theresa died a painful death. I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron. Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses. She is! The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her. This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
Oh.
Now I can free her. With light, unlock her love's release. Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats? I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession? I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it!
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad? Dad! Dad! Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Interesting.
Morning. So, Silver Crown Mountain?
And with that, I'm actually going to be done. Sorry. I'm just kind of tired, so I'm actually gonna save and exit, and then go over